Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope, and this one is for you, Pisces. You're likely to really feel the energy shifting this month. Even if your circumstances appear to be staying the same, there's a lot going on sort of emotionally and psychically under the surface, and Pisces are such an intuitive sign. We've got change on the horizon, and much of this month's astrology is helping you to prepare for what's ahead. You could be ready to make some changes to your work, home, or romantic life. We're going to experience two eclipses this month. The first will be a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius on June the 5th. And this really highlights your career and your public image. If you've been working towards a goal, you could be recognized for your efforts around this time. And you might also receive some illuminating information that helps you to determine what adjustments need to be made to your work situation or relationship with bosses and coworkers. You're being directed to take some responsibility for your professional success and consider what you need to learn in order to advance towards a career goal. We're going to be working with two inner planet retrograde cycles this month, and that's going to encourage you to assess your resources as well as your relationships. We've got Venus, planet of love and money. It's been traveling retrograde through the part of your chart that has to do with home, family, and your feeling of security. This has been going on since May 13th, and it goes until June 25th. It's an excellent month to finish a home-related project and reconnect with family members. Writing is also really emphasized under this Venus retrograde cycle. It's a good time to gather family stories or maybe work on writing down some of your own memories. You might be rethinking your living situation or looking for ways to facilitate better communications with anyone that you live with. I would avoid signing a lease or real estate document this month if possible. If you can at all, postpone that till after July 12th. There's much more support for big commitments. If you do have to sign something this month, try to give yourself a little room to renegotiate later. On June 18th, we've got Mercury stationing retrograde in the sign of Cancer, and that will initiate a cycle that goes until July 12th. So you can see how we've got the Mercury retrograde stacked on top of the Venus retrograde towards the end of the month. This is going to really help you evaluate a romantic partnership or a creative project. You are really being called to get in touch with your feelings. And if you're attached, you might be able to acknowledge how your current partnership supports or detracts from your emotional well-being. Gather information this month and plan to reassess how you feel late in July. When we clear these retrograde cycles, you'll have some more clarity. Now, whether you're attached or single, you're going to have the ability to shore up your self-confidence and review past relationships for information about what does and doesn't work for you. We've got the second eclipse of the month on the 20th or the 21st, depending on your time zone. It's a 0-degree Cancer solar new moon eclipse. And this is important. It coincides with the solstice, either the summer solstice for northern hemisphere people, winter solstice for southern hemisphere people, but it's this very potent 0-degree Cancer energy. A new moon eclipse is all about the ending of one cycle, the beginning of something new. Now, this could be something on a personal level. It could be something related to your home or your family members. And you got to remember that these new moon eclipses are the most important time for stating intentions. Every new moon is important, but when it's combined with a solar eclipse, you're really getting the most for your intention setting. But we're in these retrograde cycles, so if it feels like nothing is happening, just hold on till next month. The energies are going to pick back up, and Pisces will be supported in their intentions at this new moon to make creative visions, anything having to do with creativity and your expression, reconnecting with your inner child. It could have to do with parenting, romantic partnership, adding joyful activities into your life. Think along these lines as you set your new moon intentions, and know that you can always revisit them and even revise them next month. I hope you can make the most of June's astrology, and I will see you here next month with your horoscope.